This video is for my decoders. If you're not a decoder, go ahead and hop off now so I can talk to my people. So this guy, Kelly Oubre, is that his name? I don't even know. But 76er stars. Whenever you see 76, always think about George Bush. George Bush was born on July 6th. He was part of Skull and Bones. So he's hospitalized with broken bones. Just think Skull and Bones. Whenever I look on TMZ, they're highly coded. So I see 1026, which could be, everybody knows, I've taught y'all on my lives, anagrams of your birthdays are 126, 621, 921, 112. Do you see these numbers right here? 126. 6 could be upside down 9. So 921, 12, 6, 12, 9. Those are the dates that we're looking for that are connect. All right. So let's get into it. So remember Paul Walker? You have George H. Bush, then Paul Walker, who gets in a car accident, passes away. Look at the birthdays, November 30th for the passing away days. And whenever I say birthday or passing away days, if I mess them up, I do a screenshot on here. I did a lot of birthdays, so for me, it's a portal. When you die, you're born again, so technically I'm not wrong when I accidentally say birthday or death day. Just for you guys to know in the future, please don't comment that I said birthday instead of death day. Obviously, I know you guys are smart, and there is a screenshot right here. Okay, so when I remember I told you that they posted this at 10:26, right? 126 is right here. There's the numbers 126, 9212, anagrams of the number. They're called reverse curse days, okay? So my birthday is 227. Reverse curse would be 722. Or 227 could also be 1227 because the slash could sometimes be a 1. So my birthday is 227. It could be 722. It could be 127. So pay attention. Remember, George Bush, Skull and Bones, they do a lot of astral traveling, so you need to be aware of these people, or else you're going to end up in places you're not supposed to be at, like purgatory. And if you end up there, you're going to be stuck there for a long time if you can't do the codes. So just use your natural brain progression. Okay, Paul Walker. Okay, Paul William Walker IV. George Herbert Walker the Bush. So we have a last name tie, which usually links to the same type of people in your history. So this right here is one of the family members of George Bush's, like the mother side of the family. So David Davis D.D. Walker. Think about the White Walkers in Game of Thrones. Next year is the Year of the Dragons. Year of the Dragon. Khaleesi, where are my dragons, right? So if you think about it, born 119, that would be like Mac Miller's portal, 119, or 116 upside down, Aaliyah's portal. Okay, or 11/9, November 9th. So that's his. And 10/4 is when they had that big emergency management phone call for the whole United States to say, hey, this is emergency on your phone. October 4th. Now, Thomas Walker was a slave trader. So they always come back and try to grab their slaves spiritually. Some of y'all still slaves. If you're in a religion and you're deep in it, you're psychologically under MK Ultra, you're dead. You are in mind control. If you are out of the religion but understand the playbooks of different religions, you're in the game. You have the other coaches' playbooks. Bibles, Qurans, all these things that tell you things religiously and the things to follow that your brain must follow and it can't use its own mind. Those are all playbooks for your other spiritual teams, our spiritual armies. So as a spiritual army, if you are an army of just energy, consciousness, numerology, numbers don't lie. When you're born, you die. It's on a specific day, a specific time, a specific place. You can't make that up. No one has to believe me that today I was born this day if I was actually born that day. It's just part of the universe. Universal codes of birthday and death days are your keys to life. Okay? So pay attention. So when George Bush Sr. is leaving, so is Paul Walker, and they have ancestral numerology ties. So they're going to talk. So all these tying, whenever they put stuff on TMZ, like a lot of people get hurt, a lot of people pass away, but they pick specific people, specific stories to tell things because gematria is big in different religions, okay? So if you look at all these numerologies, just pay attention. They're repeating the numbers over and over and over again and the same verbiage over and over and over. And if you're not paying attention and you're saying, oh, you're just pattern recognition, you can make up anything. This is for my decoders. Like I said, if you still are paying attention and you're still confused, you have to go back and do your own birthday decode, get out of your religion, use the religious playbooks, and use a new spiritual army and not what you're in because you can't understand numbers. Numbers don't lie. People lie. So George Bush, remember Kanye said, George Bush don't care about black people. Remember that? New Orleans, where he is New Orleans right here. There's George Bush. They're tying it all in again. 76ers, 76 is George Bush's birthday. Skull and Bones, broken bones. You understand? Just think Pluto and the Mickey Mouse Club. Okay? This is what's going on right now. We're doing a whole Disney Nickelodeon show at this point. This is all entertainment, but it's real life. People are getting hurt and passing away. So if it's your turn to get hurt or pass away or travel in spiritual, go to sleep, it's better to listen, understand, or try to understand when you go to sleep. At least you can say, oh, I remember Sophia said on her page, Astral Assassin, numbers don't lie, birthdays and death dates are important, connections to names are important. And then you solve all the riddles in purgatory and you won't be mad at me. When you wake up, you'll be like, holy crap, I was stuck in this room and the codes were on the door. And I remembered codes are birthdays, codes are death dates, codes are names, any locations. So you're opening the door, boop, 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 your credit cards, boop, 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 ATM, boop, boop, boop. And all your real life goals and dreams are coming true because you're solving the codes in purgatory or in middle realm or astral. So that way in real life, when you wake up, these people come for you. That car accident's gonna miss you. Or you wearing your seatbelt, you get a new car. Or you get a big settlement. Or you get sick in the hospital, but you're like, I'm gonna hurry up and leave this hospital before they admit me because there's a lot of demons here. Or you see a doctor, he's giving you a hard time. Oh, because you're reincarnated and you used to own me as a slave owner because I already Googled who was born, who died, who passed away on my birthday. So again, pay attention. So when you think about Donda West, her anniversary, her energy was here the other day with me. Super strong now. Look at Alexandria Hamilton, same coding, 721, 712, 712, 712, 111, 111. So Donda West energy is just here watching over us for right now. Because these same people that came for her son are coming for y'all because they can't get her son. So they're going to keep traveling to try to get whoever the leader of the revolution spiritually is. So when I think about 76 star Kelly, I think about R. Kelly. And I mentioned R. Kelly because Kells, who was in the news, Kel Mitchell, for going to hospital as well. Because spiritual warfare is real deep at this time. Okay, Kel. And plus Kel Mitchell was born when? 8/25, Aaliyah's birthday. Remember I mentioned that 116, Aaliyah 116, which was the other what? Code? Which was 119, 116, Mac Miller, Aaliyah, right here, 119, 116, same thing, 9/11, 11/9, all the same thing. So when you see these energies and these people, Paul Walker and Kelly Osbourne, and it's not Osborne, it's like Oubre, but you know I can't pronounce the names. Everybody knows I can't pronounce names, but that's why I put a screenshot in for people who can pronounce names. I'm really bad at names. My name's Sophia Pierre Francois. Try to say that shit. Okay, anyways, and I never got mad because people couldn't pronounce my name. It's hard, shit. People just can't pronounce shit. There's a million languages. Anyways, he's born Kelly Paul Oubre, right? Born 12/9, which is the anagram of 9/6. 12/9 backwards is 12/6. You understand? Look, 9/12 is 12/9. The same thing, okay? P&B Rock codes. The Rock. Christian Rock. These are the codes. Okay? But his name is Paul. His name is Paul. Car accident, Skull and Bones, the Walker family. These are all the same. So the god and goddesses in Egypt were called nets, netters, nets. Think about the nets, okay? Think about the nets with the basketball. The basketball's little baby pregnancy belly. The net is getting it through the net. Every ritual is in every of these sports games. They're all rituals, okay? Getting the babies through the net, getting the eye through the loophole. It's all just rituals done in old ancient Egyptian games and ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. Just tell you about it if you were going to get into that. Remember, Fast and Furious X, who shows up at the end? The Rock. The Rock, okay? And The Rock had that whole skit in SNL with the robots who do things to children, which Epstein Island was about robots to do things, and they're on an island. Just figure it out. So the MK Ultra program hijacks people in order to hurt people around them that love them because they're easily hijackable. You put someone in a mental ward with the birthday of a person, they could hijack the person outside. So whatever their birthdays are, 118 and 8/25, you have someone in the mental ward with schizophrenia, bipolar, clairvoyant, clairaudience. And you could hypothetically hijack their energy to create energy clones. They're cloning your energy, putting it inside your consciousness to then abuse people around you because when you were younger, you probably went through a lot of abuse. That evil, that devil from when you were younger attaches itself to you every time you get in a high state of consciousness, whether it be anger, sadness, they attach and then you end up being terminated or terminate yourself or terminate others or hurt others because you're still being hijacked consciously when you reach levels of happiness, sadness, lowness, anything. It's crazy. It's The Shining, the Sleep Doctor movie, Dr. Sleep. I think about Ouroboros, okay? OB. Remember him from Loki? So there's a name that they're looking for, OB. Obstetricians, OBGYN, the OB, the tale of life, the rebirth, the death, the hospitals, the hospice, the mental health care. All these things are part of the timelines, okay? Hospitals, hospice, mental health care wards, OBGYN. Life and death, beginning, the ending, all the same thing. That goes into the snake that bites itself, Ouroboros. It's also in the Piscis Sophia. Piscis Sophia is the energy that I had when the hospital napped me. And my name is Sophia. Tyrese Gibson, December 30th. Tanya Coleman Aubrey, December 30th. Reminds me of Lorianne Gibson. The Wizard of Oz, the Oz, and the Penguin from Gotham City. We're in Gotham City at this point, y'all.